This video is going to look at a new feature that we've just added to AdapTable, our powerful AG Grid extension, and that's called data import. And as the name implies, it allows you to import data into your grid. So we've already had for a long time a bulk update. So let me just quickly show you how that works. So for instance, if I highlight some cells here, I can change them all to Portugal and then bomph, we get the bulk update. But what happens if you want to update lots of cells and to different values? So that's exactly what data import does. So let's take a look at it. So we click on the import data button and we have a wizard where we can upload, check the columns, do any validation and then import. So as you can see, you can either import a file or indeed you can just copy and paste some text. We're going to import a file and it can either be JSON or CSV. So let's find this file, and this is a file we're going to import. And as you can see, it's got 5 rows in the import, trade IDs 1 to 5, a currency, first, second, third, fourth and fifth, and then some counterparties. And actually notice that the this column here, CPTY, is one that actually doesn't match the column ID, and we'll look at that in a minute. So here we are, we're importing 5 rows in our CSV file, and you'll notice actually in the grid that there's 4 rows. So obviously that means we're going to update 4 and then add a 5th. And as we can see now, it's saying some of the fields do not have a corresponding column, and that's because while currency, it was able to match to the currency because that's the ID, this CPTY, it doesn't know what it is because in fact in our grid options, that's counterparty. So therefore we show all the columns, and in fact it's the first one available, we tell it it's counterparty, and now we've matched all our columns. We haven't broken any validation. You are able to provide your own validation, your own functions, so that you're able to check if the data being imported matches whatever kind of rules and anything you have. And there we are. This is the data we're updating. We're setting first, fourth, fifth and fifth to currency. We're setting some counterparties. These first 4 rows are all updates, and this 5th row is new. And now when we import, there we are, we've updated these sets of 4th and we've added this new 5th row. There's a lot more to it, as I say. There's a kind of all sorts of ways that you can enhance it, like every feature in AdapTable. But there we are, that is a data import, a way to allow you to allow runtime users to import any data they want into the grid. We match the columns, we perform validation, and it's a nice way to update grid data. And of course, we then fire events and we do all sorts of things so that you're able to be aware of what's been changed. As always, thank you for watching. If you'd like to know more about this feature or any other feature in AdapTable, please get in touch. We'll be delighted to provide you with a free one-to-one demo, or indeed give you a no obligation trial license so you can try out AdapTable with your own data.